Hi, this is Alfozia Neha from At Home Tuition. Welcome to our session today. In today's video, let us discuss operations on mixed number. This is how any mixed number would look like. Let us start with how to convert any mixed number into an improper fraction. Okay, let us follow these three steps to convert a mixed number into an improper fraction. Step 1. Multiply the whole number by the denominator and add the answer from step 1 to the numerator. And we have to write the answer from step 2 over the denominator. Okay, let me show you step by step on the board. Do you see the question on the board? Step 1. Multiply the denominator, that is the bottom number in the fraction, 9, and the whole number 3. 9 times 3 is 27. This is your step 1. Step 2. Add this answer from step 1 to the numerator given in the question, that is 5. That will give you 32. Now write the answer from step 2, that is 32 over the denominator. So your answer would be 32 over 9. Once you get comfortable with these steps, you can simplify the process and do all the 3 steps at once, just like 9 times 3 plus 5 over 9. So that will give you 32 over 9. This is how we convert any mixed number into an improper fraction. Now let's see how to convert any improper fraction into a mixed number. Then we can move on to how to multiply the mixed numbers, add, subtract, divide. Here is an example. Here I'll like to show how to convert this improper fraction into a mixed number. First, find how many 7s are there in 52. That is, we are going to find how many 7s, that is the denominator, in the numerator. So 7 is 49. Subtract it, you will get 3. Now you can write this in a format. Your answer is a whole number, remainder over the denominator given in the question. This is how you have to convert any improper fraction into a mixed number. Now we can move ahead with adding, subtracting. Let's convert the mixed numbers into improper fraction and then we can perform addition. Okay, step 1. Multiply these two. 5 times 3 is 15. And you have to add this with this. So 5 times 3 is 15. 15 plus 4 is 19. Same way, let us convert these two. You have to multiply these two. 5 5 25 plus 7. So 32 over 5. Since the denominators are same, you can add the numbers in top row. Keep the denominator common. Just add the numbers in the top row. So you will get. Okay, since the question is in mixed number form, you have to write your answer in mixed number form. Now let us convert this improper fraction 51 over 5 into a mixed number. How many 5s are there in 50? 10 5s. And the remainder is 1. Hope you're clear with this example. Let me show you one more example with different denominators. Hope you see the question. Both the denominators are different. We are going to proceed the same way we did example number 1. We are going to convert the mixed numbers into improper fractions and check whether the denominators are same. Okay, let me convert it. Multiply, add the answer with is 2. 7 3s are 21. 21 plus 2 is 23. 6 times 3 is 18. 18 plus 5. So the answer would be, since the denominators are not same, we are going to make them same by finding the LCM. LCM for 7 and 6 is 42. So we need to make the denominators equal to 42. Let's find the equivalent fractions. 7 times dash would give you 42. Yes, 6. So I'm going to multiply the first fraction by 6. 6 times 7 would give you 42. So I'm going to multiply second fraction by 7. Okay, now let's multiply these two and these two. Okay. Now the denominators are same, so keep the denominator common and add the numbers in top row. By adding, I'm getting, okay, we have got an answer. Now we need to rewrite the same thing into a mixed number. Okay, let us convert this improper fraction into a mixed number. How many 42s are there in 299? There are 5 42s and remainder is 19. Keep the denominator as it is. And that's it for this example. Please go through the steps and let me know if there is any query. So we are just converting the mixed numbers into improper fractions and finding the LCM, making the equivalent fractions with common denominator and keeping the common denominator at the top rows. And finally you have to write your answer in mixed number format. Okay, this is how you have to deal with adding mixed numbers. The concept is very same for subtraction too. There will be no change. Only difference is you'll be performing subtraction instead addition. Now let us move on to multiplication of mixed numbers. Generally there are two methods to multiply mixed numbers. Method 1 is the same concept. Convert the mixed number into fractions and do multiplication. And the second one would be a bit slightly different. Let me show method 1 first. Let me take an example and show you step by step. Hope you see the question. Now let's convert them into an improper fraction. That would be our step 1. Change each number to an improper fraction. First fraction is 8 times 3 plus 1. So that will give you 25 over 8. Next would be 3 times 2 plus 2 over 3. So that would be 8 over 3. Now we are going to perform fractional multiplication. That is very straightforward. Multiply the numerators and then multiply the denominators. Numerators are 25 times 8 and in denominator 8 times 3. So I'm getting, I can cancel out the common factor. 8 goes one time in 8. I'm left over with 25 in top row and 3 in bottom row. As there is no common factor between 25 and 3, the lowest term would be 25 over 3. Now let's rewrite the same thing into a mixed number. How many 3's are there in 25? 8 3's are 24. So the remainder would be 1. So 8 1 over 3. This is how we do mixed number multiplication in method 1. Please go through the steps and let me know in case if you have any query. Hope you are clear with this method. Let us now move on to method number 2. The name of this method is area model. Okay, let me take some example and show you. If you like drawing diagram to help you determine solution, then you might like this method better. Okay, let us start by drawing a model that has a spot for the whole number part and a spot for the fraction part of each mixed number. Let me draw it on the board. Write the first mixed number and the second mixed number. 3, 1 over 4, 2 and 2 over 5. Next, we are going to multiply each row with each column. So 2 times 3 this would give you 6. Now multiply this 2 with 1 over 4. So this would give you 2 times over 4, which can be reduced by 1 over 2. Same way multiply the next one. You're getting 6 over 5 by multiplying 3 and 2 over 5. Now let's multiply the fractions 2 over 5 and 1 over 4. We are done with multiplication so far. Last, we add up all the products inside the table. Let me add 6 plus 2 over 4 plus 6 over 5 plus 2 over 20. I'm just adding all the answers I got in each cell. Although you did not have to change to improper fractions, you do have to add fractions with unlike denominators. So I'm going to convert each of the fraction into a fraction with denominator 20. So I could easily add up all the fractions and keep the whole number as it is. 4 times 5 would give you 20. So I'm going to multiply 2 over 4 by 5. So I'm getting 10 over 20. 5 times 4 would give you 20. And keep the last fraction as it is. Our answer is, add all the numbers in top row and keep the bottom common. You need not add it. So 34 plus 2, 36. How many 20s are there in 36? Only one, and the remainder is 16. So this could be written as, okay, now just add all the whole numbers. 6 plus 1 is 7. You can reduce the fraction too. 4 times 4 is 16, 4 times 5 is 20. That's it for this problem. This is how the method 2 works. But this method still requires quite a bit of work and could be difficult if the common denominators gets too large. However, it will work, and if you find that it works for you, then go with it. Or you can prefer method 1. This is just for your information, and this is a very popular method in multiplying the fractions. Okay, now let us see how to divide the fractions. Dividing fractions is very simple. You just have to convert them into improper fraction and do the multiplication by flipping the second fraction. Do you see the question for this example? Now let us convert this mixed number into improper fraction. First, 8 times 3 plus 1 by 8 could be written as 25 over 8. 3 times 2 plus 2 over 3 could be written as 8 over 3. Okay. Now we are going to do fractional division. Generally, we used to convert this fractional division into fractional multiplication by just flipping the second fraction. So we would get, multiply the numbers in top row, multiply the numbers in bottom row. Okay. Now let's convert this improper fraction into a mixed number. How many 64s are there in 75? 1. And what is the remainder? You'll be getting 11 over the same denominator. Division is very easy compared to multiplication. Hope you're clear with all the concepts we discussed in today's session. See you in next